What is happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into our fourth Mortal Bloom beer from Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is the Tropical Fate, clocking in at 6% ABV. The only way that you can get this beer is in their Mortal Bloom 12-pack variety pack. That's the only way possible as of right now to get this beer, guys. So I've thought that these beers have been okay, right? I like the Imperial Thorn. That was my favorite in the pack so far. I like their original Hazy IPA, Mortal Bloom Hazy IPA. That was really good. And then I think the last one I had was just, it was all right. You know, I gave it like a 3.8. I'm not saying it was a bad beer, but these are like mass distribution shelfie beers. That's just what they are. So this one has me kind of a little bit puzzled, guys, because the more I've looked at it, this is just a minute or two before I turn the camera on. Fruited ale. Tropical pineapple citrus notes. So again, fruited ale. Then you go to the side and we have a malt beverage with natural flavors. So instantly I'm having like flashbacks to the New Belgium, some sort of like Juice Force variety. Like there was a couple varieties from New Belgium that I just freaking hated, and they were malt beverages. So this has me kind of going in this a little bit apprehensive and a little bit nervous, but we'll see what this is, guys. Again, fruited ale, so not necessarily an IPA. All the other beers have been IPAs, but I'm a little bit nervous to review this. I'm not going to lie, because I don't typically like the malted beverages. That's just complete honesty. 1/3/25 can date. Today is the 5th of February, time of recording. So let's get this into a glass, see what we're working with, guys. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Looks kind of hazy like the other beers. Looks very similar to the last one I had. Maybe just a little bit less hazy. Obviously, that was called a hazy IPA. This one, just that golden yellow. A little bit of orange copper in there. You can see it. Whatever. You see it. A nice head retention. Pretty fluffy. Good carbonation stream to the top. 6% ABV and only 10 IBUs. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got, guys. So everything seems to be surrounding tropical citrus, blah, 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 blah. That's like kind of like the other one, so, okay. So already, super sweet, man. I mean, just a fruity, malty sweetness. Not necessarily like malt like a pale ale. It's just like a fruity, don't want to say artificial, but somewhat. It's smelling awfully sweet to me. It's not bad. It's almost, what is that? It's like vanilla. There's like a tartness to this beer. Almost like a berry or some sort of, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I guess tropical pineapple. Is it pineapple? I guess I get a little bit of that. There's this like, I don't know, summery feel to this beer. I don't know, maybe like a, I don't know, guys. Truthfully, this is a strange tartness, sweetness, big sweetness. It almost smells like berries or something. I don't know. This is peculiar. Citrus, pineapple. I could see maybe a little bit, but I mean, it is tropical. Maybe there, what is that, a coconut note? This is weird. All right, I'm diving in, guys, before I make this video any longer. Tropical Fate. That's just me, raw, honest, like, what the hell am I smelling? Cheers. Ooh. What is this like? This is better than the Juice Force. Not as artificial, so that was scaring me. I thought this was going to be very artificial. It's not too artificial. It's very sweet. Definitely not an IPA to me. Not even close. Doesn't say it is. Okay, pineapple mango. A kiss of vanilla and coconut. That's the peculiar thing in there. And there's this little bit of tartness. Where it comes from, I don't know. I'd say it's like tart citrus. I don't know. I almost get like a berry in here. I get a like a tart orange grapefruit thing, and then you're predominantly hanging on to the tropical notes, which is the pineapple, the mango. Again, this little vanilla coconut note with tartness. There's a subtle tartness to this beer. 6%. It's not bad. Like, it certainly could be worse. I was really scared going into this. Thought it was going to be atrocious, honestly. Fruited beer, fruited ale, not my favorite category. It just isn't. 6% though, going down relatively smoothly. If you like sweeter, fruitier beers, you're going to like this. Maybe the ladies will like this beer a lot. I don't see a lot of people really just going nuts about this one. Again, strange category when all the other ones were IPAs. I don't know why they did a bunch of IPAs, and then the fourth beer was a fruited ale. Not sure. But again, hugging tropical notes. I get weird berry notes. I don't know. Raspberry, strawberry. I don't know where I'm getting that. And again, there is pineapple. Notes of rich, ripe, overripe mango. Again, touch of coconut. And just some weird citrus notes. I don't know. There's just like this generic citrus note that's in the middle. But definitely leaning sweet. Very sweet. But not so much that it's like you can't put it down. Decent beer. It's not... I want to hate it more, right? I'm sipping it. I'm like, I want this to suck. I want it to be super artificial. It's not. Again, the New Belgium Juice Force, one of those varieties really sucked, whether it was the fruit punch. But those were like 9.5%. This is 6. But those were like malt beverages. I hate when they label things malt beverage. This is okay. It's not bad, but it's just not my category, guys. Well, it's not bad. Like, I feel like if you like sours, you know, fruitier beers, you might like this. But for me, not dry enough. Just not my category. So is it terrible? No, I had worse expectations just from drinking it and just looking at it. It's not bad. I mean, 3.73 out of 5. That's where I'm sticking with this one, guys. It's been the Tropical Fate from Founders. Thank you so much for being here. If you're going to pour a beer, pour Michigan beer.